Hi, welcome to the March edition of Cornerstone Presents. Hi, I'm Richard Montez and welcome to Panama City, Panama. I just arrived yesterday and I'm here to begin a new production after work that we did in Nicaragua. But for now, I want to show you all that the Lord did in the month of March in Nicaragua. Here's a short report.
It was so good to be back in Nicaragua, its wonderful people and its charming surroundings. After all, where else can you see a giant dancing woman in the park? She's one of Nicaragua's colorful traditions. I arrived and was happy to be met by friends Pablo Lopez, who'd be the producer, and Pastor Milton Aguilar, who was the coordinator for the production. Both had been hard at work and the churches were ready for auditions. We had a great problem as we had so many auditions that when we cast, even the smallest roles had good actors. What a blessing! I worked with a total of 15 different churches here in Managua. Among those helping were pastors David Albrecht, Ronnie Coffer, Rudolfo Gomez, and Gerardo Ampie. Thanks to the church's cooperation, we were on our way. I was able to impart the vision of what it was that we were doing to all the churches so that we'd have their spiritual covering. We had begun rehearsals, but I had to fly to Costa Rica to help a dear friend, Brenda Platt. Her brother Brad was in an accident in Costa Rica, which left him paralyzed. I was able to help her get her brother back to the United States to get the medical help that he needs. Please pray for Brad Tucker and my dear friend and saint, Brenda Platt. I flew back to Nicaragua and we continued rehearsals, and we worked in meeting after meeting to make sure that everything for the production was on time. Ken and Marjorie Bell from the United States arrived with all their authentic costumes, and we celebrated her birthday with the casting crew, and then they went right to work fitting each of the actors. Of course, there are always lots of radio and television interviews along the way. We moved into the beautiful National Theater Ruben Darío, and we went right to work. I met a young man named Ryan Reynolds from the United States who happens to build houses, but is here doing missions work. Well, I got him to help us build a house here on the stage. What a miracle. It was just what we needed. It was finally opening night. I gave some last-minute notes to the cast, and we dedicated the show to the Lord, and we began. The Lord blessed us with 4 fantastic productions. We really didn't have the time that we needed to practice on the stage, yet the actors were amazing. They did their parts in excellence, so that even the National Theater was impressed with the show. To be honest, the shows were exhausting, but we succeeded, and best of all, we shared the love of Jesus with thousands of people each night. The people were moved, so that many were blessed with a message of forgiveness. What a blessing! We finished our 4th and final run show, and we took lots of cast pictures. I'm so amazed by the superb cast the Lord blessed us with, and the wonderful team the Lord has raised up, like Ryan Reynolds, who builds the sets, and Ken and Marjorie Bell with their authentic costumes, and Pablo Lopez, our great producer. But most of all, I'm grateful to my brother, Pastor Milton Aguilar, for without him, I truly couldn't have done this production. Afterwards, it was time for me to say goodbye to my wonderful actors at a cast party, and the next day, I flew on to Panama City, where we would begin a new production.
Well, as you can see, we had a wonderful time at the National Theater. The Lord blessed us and we saw many people come to Jesus Christ. We give Him all the glory. Well, as you can see behind me, this is the Panama Canal. I had no idea it would be so big. I thought it would be this very small little narrow passageway. It's a beautiful place to be. Right now we're beginning a new production here in Panama, so keep us in prayer. And for now, if you have any other questions or need more information, you can log on to www.cornerstonearts.com. But for right now, we've got a new production on the way. So please keep us in prayer, won't you? For Cornerstone Presents, I'm Richard Montez.